Okay, I guess the recording's starting. I should have probably got the characters first. I guess we'll go find them. That's right, because I was playing on the 2-player stages the last time. Okay, I got Dip. I don't remember who else was I playing with here. You know what? I could probably figure that out by going up here. Here we go. Dip and Twinkle. Okay. I hate how I have to go up there though to look at my score. But I had to do that. Oh yeah, Twinkle's right here. Perfect. Oh, not close enough. Where am I at? Okay, got Twinkle. And we're gonna go to the collection now, which is also right here, convincingly enough. And I'll grab. Check this out, though. I think we should be here. Let's check. Oh, yep, we're both here. Look at that. So apparently they'll apparently run away from the ball. So that's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna try to do this. I don't know if I'll have to split this into 2 or not, because there's a lot of items here. I'm gonna try to read all of them though. I want you to sit on my ball to do it. Let me go move over here and sit on my ball. Well, I'm reading the items. And this will probably be the last thing I do. Maybe I'll play some more on like 2-player versus battles. I kind of rather save those for like other people, but it's not like I have anybody else to play with. So yeah, I'm pretty much just all kind of on my own here. So anyway, I guess we'll start with this item. I don't think this was the first one, but I was showing you guys the Katamari little thing here. Anywho, it says a strawberry flavored flower. The bees must love how sweet this is. I bet they do. Actually, do the bees? I guess the bees would probably take. Well, bees take nectar. They make honey. I don't know if they would take sweets. I know ants would. Ants would be attracted to that stuff. Look at that. Got strawberry. Got grape here. It says even the leaves taste like grapes. That's nice. Don't worry, there are no seeds in here. I think it says mandarin flower. It's like an orange. I mean, I guess it's a type of orange. Like, it's not like an actual orange, but of course, my dog decides to play at me while I'm doing this. Not right now. We'll play later. Okay, now let's see what else we got here. Those colors may be flashy, but it tastes just like any other candy. Oh, that's what that is, a candy cane. I figured I'd have a hook on it like most candy canes, but I guess not. Candy canes are actually pretty good to suck on, they actually are. What do we got here? Gummy. Okay, so wait, I read this text right. Okay, yeah, I read that one. Okay, yeah, I did. A rubbery food that's hard to describe. Merely touching it makes you want a little happier. Gummy, huh? I like gummy bears and all that, but I wouldn't go crazy over that. What do we got here? A marble cake. They must have baked this while still mixing the batter. It's tasty though, so no big deal. Okay. There's some kind of pattern here, but it doesn't have any particular meaning. Okay then, got one of those there. Apparently these have dried fruit in them. We wish there were something juicier inside. Yes, that's like fruit cake. Yeah, speaking of dried fruit, have you ever tried, like, there's apparently apple chips and banana chips? I don't remember if I tried the apple chips. I've tried banana chips before. They're pretty good. Not as tasty as actual bananas, but still pretty good. I got a strawberry flavored flour. The bees must love how sweet this is. Oh, I already read that. Okay. Looks like I missed something at the beginning there. We'll get it back in a second. But it's gonna take me a while to read all these. But I figured I haven't seen any other Let's Player do this. I figured I'll do it for you. Okay, see, a small, easy to eat candy. Just lick it, bite it, swallow it whole. It's all good. Got more chocolate, huh? Okay. They say eating nothing but this causes cavities, but there doesn't seem to be any proof. You know, actually, funny story about that. I'm gonna stop reading for a second and tell you about that. So, I've been told by the dentist all the time about, like, avoiding sweets and all that. But then I'm like, I have other people I know who drink like Mountain Dew and all, and soda and like other sweets and all, and their teeth are perfectly fine. So I'm just like, so I don't know. I think it's just about brushing your teeth, which is something I kind of got bad at, but I've been getting better at it again. But I've been having some, ADD problems, so it's been causing some problems. So yeah. So I got a chocolate snack here, a very sweet food. It usually melts before entering your stomach, so you need to eat it quickly. Okay then, got more chocolate. I don't know why they couldn't give us like more specific names for this stuff. I mean, it's not, I guess, trying to come up with names for like boxes like this could probably be hard, but I don't know. It's just like, they could call it a blue chocolate, blue chocolate box or something. I don't know. It says light, but since it's actually chocolate, it doesn't matter. Okay? Tasty chocolate with, with a, subtle taste of peppermint. Okay. That stuff can actually be pretty good too. I've had some and that's pretty good. Even though it's bitter. Okay, it says bitter chocolate. So I guess it's bitter like that's not sour, right? That's like, that'd be like dark chocolate, right? I don't know. I don't remember like what would bitter be. But I don't know. Let's see. It says even though it's bitter, that doesn't mean it's defective. Okay. If you eat this while brushing your teeth, you might be able to avoid cavities. I don't know why you'd want to eat chocolate while you're brushing your teeth. That seems kind of weird. I guess to be fair, there was this one year where I had chocolate toothpaste. Oh, it tasted horrible. Oh my god, I hated the taste of it so much. I just hated the taste of it, so I just kind of avoid the chocolate taste. I just get regular toothpaste. I mean, there's a specific brand sometimes I'll buy, but I usually try to avoid that. What do we got here? A chocolate stick. Okay. This is mild chocolate. Okay, so I know it was a different size. Because look, I guess they're the same size. Oh yeah, they are. I can tell by looking at it. It's a chocolate stick. It's an environmental friendly candy. You can eat the part you hold. Okay. Okay, I already read all that. Okay, so It's got a lot of stuff here. Even after the flavor's gone, the gums still the gums are still there now. I don't know if I can read that word. Comical. I think it's something. It's comical. I don't know. I'm trying to work on reading. That's the problem with the King's dialogue. Is it does that? Like it'll literally like in Katamari Damacy. That's like the only game where you can't like where you have to worry about the king skipping the dialogue. Like you can just go on your own pace. And he says all these big words, which would be nice to read, but it's hard to read them, And then, like, funny enough, with this game, it's the only game to have 2-player on every level, like I mentioned. And then we have now that's something a lot of people probably don't know because I don't see a lot of Let's Plays on this game. But me and my Katamari, it's the only Katamari game where you can roll up presents and they'll actually be in the collection. Yeah, all the presents we roll up in this game will not be in the collection. I have no idea why. They just don't have them in there for some reason. I figured they would have them in here where they don't, which I feel like would make more sense, but I don't know. But yeah, it's just funny how all these games here, it feels like all of them have at least something cool that like no other game has. So it's like, can we just have all of the above in like all the games? I don't understand it's a problem, but I don't know. Even after the flavor's gone, the gums still. Okay, the gums are still there. How? Oh, I already read that. Okay. Sorry, because about the perfect mix of response or Christmas and it's savory sweetness. Okay, so even though my controller turned off, it looks like Twinkle's still there. Okay. Yeah, that's a chocolate pie, I guess. Doesn't look really chocolatey. It must be inside. A 5-centimeter one, and they got a 50-centimeter one. Well, for for a currency shake, we think this should be called pie with chocolate inside. Okay, then. Okay, that's an interesting quote there. If you get greedy and stuff a lot of these in your mouth, you won't be able to breathe. So be careful. Breadsticks, huh? What does breadsticks have to do with snack? I figured people had bread with more dinner and all that, but I don't know. Speaking of that, I do have to go get my food in a second, so I'll be checking on that. But I'm gonna wait a little longer. I'm gonna do it here in a second, because I'm making some food here, but I figure I'll go ahead and read this up. It's not gonna take me very long. I just gotta put it in the oven. But I wish I could pause the video, but I can't do that. Like I tried to figure out how to do that, but I can't. Sometimes it's hard to get this sticky candy out of the wrapper, caramel. So yeah, it is. It is very hard to get those out of there. And caramel, it's not that bad, but definitely doesn't taste as good as other candy. And then we got here, okay, caramel box, more caramel, huh? Contains square candies that get all sticky when you eat them. Adults get all nostalgic when they see one. Oh, they do? Or is it like a seasonal thing or something? I don't know. Got caramel. A super sweet candy that's a major pain if it gets stuck behind your teeth. Well, okay. Get more gum. This time it's a So gum stick, and then we got gum. Maybe I should say gum box. I don't know, that'd make more sense, but I don't know. Eat this in bubbles. Okay, in bubbles will blow out of your mouth. It's extremely dangerous if you swallow it. I've done that before by accident. It's not like super dangerous, but you don't want to do it because it can get caught in your body. Especially if you haven't had an appendix removed. Yeah, that'd be bad. Now, I think if you had that I think they'll put you out so you won't feel any pain. But I think the worst part is probably getting the feel of it. But I don't know. But sometimes too, I didn't mention you can actually make sound of it too. How long did that take me though? I'm already at 16 minutes and I haven't even got the sweets done yet. This is probably gonna take me a little while. This might take me a few parts, but I'm doing this for you guys because it's like I said, a lot of people don't show off the collection, and a lot of times the collection can be a pain to do. So, I mean, you guys can still go to get the collection if you guys want, but this is for you guys. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead before I start, showing off more of this. I'm gonna go put my food in the oven. It won't take me very long, just a few seconds, okay? All right, sorry guys, it took me a little bit longer to get that. I accidentally didn't pull out enough foil. I'm making me some fish, flakes, or not flakes. Those little fish finger things, or they're not even fingers. They're like shaped more like they're bigger than fingers. I forgot what they are. I'm cooking those because I'm I'm kind of hungry for them. Kind of hungry, kind of not. Honestly, I've not been feeling like I've been kind of feeling icky. I haven't been bringing that up, but I've been feeling icky. So yeah, I want to clarify, like, some of these videos are not getting uploaded right off the bat just because of that. This stuff took longer because, well, I couldn't find my Katamari game for a while, so. You got 3 different colored rice cakes stacked together. Seems like a deal to us. Is that what that is? It says Hushy Machi or whatever that is. Has anybody ever had rice cake? I don't know if I've had it before or not. I've had sushi. I don't really care for sushi too much. There is this cool restaurant over by this Burger King, where this Burger King used to be at in Jeff. It's inside an old KFC that sells sushi there. It's pretty cool, and you can get it all flamed up. It's pretty nice. I don't know, it's kind of interesting, but yeah, I'm a big seafood person. I love seafood. Just sushi, not so much. What else do we got here? You got a full, okay, got canned sweets. So what kind of sweets, huh? Full of Japanese beans, okay, covered in a sugar liquid with much yummier than it sounds. Ah, never heard of that before. Interesting. It's a sweet bean pastry. Is that what that is? I thought that was like a fish thing. Doesn't it look like a fish? Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. This is says here. A rare. Yeah. A rare fish filled to the brim with sweet bean paste. It ran away from the storekeeper after an argument. An argument? Okay. It's like even after it's dead, I guess it's gonna be run away. That's pretty funny. So there are some quotes like this that are pretty funny. Some of these are just kind of generic. They're not like super generic. Like they're fun to read, but they're not like super interesting. But that one's pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. All right, got a gigantic sweet bean pastry. This one's huge. A huge pancake filled with sweet filling. Why is it shaped like a fish is a mystery. Oh, okay. Okay, so this one's like shaped like, this one's actually a fish. Interesting. I should try making some of these in the future. In the future, I actually want to experiment more with food. I don't think I'll ever open a restaurant. I'm more kind of wanting to become a showmaker and all that, and open my own studio. Yeah, I'm not going through Hollywood. I'm gonna do what George Lucas did, do my own thing. It's gonna be easier that way. Oh yeah, this one's pretty funny here. A dried squid. I think I've had squid before. I had octopus. Octopus is too chewy for me. I don't like too chewy things. I don't remember how it tastes. I don't think it tastes awful, but I don't know. So it says, what happens to a squid if it forgets to drink enough? The more you chew, the better it tastes. Okay, interesting. Got rice cracker. Cracker. A very hand and sweet food, often used in Japanese. Dental ads. Interesting. We got dumplings here too. To me, they just look like marshmallows. Don't they look like marshmallows to you? Look at that. They kind of look like marshmallows. Okay. Colorful dumplings. They're different colors, but actually taste the same. Thus, they don't have flavors to them, okay? I had chicken and dumplings in the past. I didn't really care for it that much. Like Tana, my dad's ex-girlfriend, would make that. And I did not care for it that much. If you don't know who Tana is, let's just say she's caused a lot of problems and all in the past, but I don't have any control over it. That's up to my dad and her. Speaking of my dad's actually talking about having another girlfriend, and I'm not very happy about some of the shit he's been saying to me. Like, he's been telling me stuff like, okay, so he's trying to get me to get rid of stuff, and I'm like, you know, eventually I want to get my own place, and it's not like I have a ton of stuff, you know. And then I was like, he's questioning about me keeping my ball pit, you know, balls. And I'm like, I keep them because they feel comfortable. And he's like, we're talking about me needing to grow up and all that. Like he didn't say it all frustrated, like, or all, like, you need to learn to grow up. Or actually, no, I think he did say it like that, but he didn't say it all mean. But I'm like, that shit just pisses me off. I fucking hate when he does that. I don't like that at all, but I'm just getting sick of him doing that. I really am. Like, unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck dealing with it, because it's either I deal with this stuff here or I go to my mom's. I'm trying to get money to get my own place. I said my dog's here and all that too. I got my dog, and they don't like they bitch about me leaving the dog at home, and you know, I don't like this. It's just so stupid. But I don't know. But let's get back to this. We're almost done with this one. So we got a guy, gigantic dingo. It's so huge, there's no way you could eat it in one bite. Well, unless you're the mayor from Cloudy and Chance of Meatballs, apparently he could shove a whole hot dog down his throat. Yeah, he could eat that in one bite. I don't know. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Good thing it saves where I'm at. Now what we got here is the red cherry. What is this? This certainly stands out, but it has surprisingly few fans. Huh, I don't know what it even is. Green cherry. Since they probably picked this too early. So are cherries actually green then? I know bananas can be green, but I didn't know cherries could be green too. Interesting. Got chocolate, pear fate or fate or something. I don't know how to pronounce it. We'll go parfait. Parfait because it has an R in it. Parfait packed with chocolate. Some people claim to have separate stomachs for desserts. We got a strawberry one too. I forgot they had strawberry. A cute little strawberry themed pastry. Okay, and then the mandarin oranges really make the strawberry stand out. Okay, then. Okay, here we go. They got this one. If you eat this huge sundae by yourself, you'll feel hollow inside. Hollow inside? What do they mean by that? Like, I guess maybe full. Maybe full. I would think you probably more have a sugar rush, but I don't know. They've got a jumbo sundae. What is this? Cream caramel? Or caramel? I don't know what that is. I had a little, I guess maybe it's Spanish or something. It's got, well, I don't know, it seems like Japanese though, but I don't know, maybe it's different country, but see, it's got like a, you know, that little apostrophe on top of it. Usually Spanish languages have that at the top. A soft, quivery or bouncy treat, everyone loves it. And I got a big one. I don't want to read it because it's kind of like pain to read. I'm not trying to work on my reading, but That's just kind of too much for me. A quivering, delicious dessert. Gower maids love its size. Okay, what do we got here? Whipped cream. Oh, that's not what that is. It's like shaped like a smiley face. Oops. Shaped like a little smiley face. I like that. Okay, I was trying to switch it around. There we go. Look at that little smiley face. Pretty cool. I was saying turn it around. Want to see the bottom of it? There's the bottom of it. Like I'm doing what Dairy Queen does. This is what Dairy Queen will do. They'll like dump their blizzards like that to make sure they're like. So far, I think they're the only restaurant I noticed that does that. They'll like dump them and all that. It's like, you know, to make sure they don't fall out. It's pretty interesting. I wish they weren't so expensive though. Actually, speaking of blizzards, like why is it that that restaurants like they all have to have different names for their shakes and all that? Like McDonald's has their McFlurries, you know, Dairy Queen has the blizzards, Sonic has Blast, and all that. And I'm just like, why do they need different names? Or are they not allowed to use certain names? Because that doesn't make any sense. I don't know, or maybe it's just a fancy word. I don't know. It just seems kind of weird, you know. Well, McFlurries I understand because McFlurries have the you know Mick in it, like McDonald's, but like the other ones I just don't get. But let's read this one here. It says, we thought this was just for decoration, but we were astonished by this sweet, creamy taste. Okay then. The heck is this? Chocolate bread. Okay. A pastry with chocolate cream inside. Watch out, there might be plastic film sticking to the bottom. Okay. Look at that. You flip it around. Or for like, there was like a hot dog sticking out. I think this was like a pig's in a blanket. Got pancake. Don't you need pancakes? Because there's more than one. A soft, warm, sugary cake goes hand in hand with syrup and butter. This is a honey mandarin. If you eat this right after exhaling your mouth with your mouth will get all mumbly. I don't know what that is. Okay, got another one here, don't we? That's just a regular one. Okay, this has a very hefty sounding name, but it's actually a mess. It's a mass marketing food. Okay, what we got here? I'm gonna see. Okay, baking, chinking. I don't know how to pronounce that. Cuching. I don't know how to pronounce that. We'll just go with it. Go cake. A sweet cake made of lots. Made of lots and lots of layers. Peeling off and eating it layer by layer is pretty difficult. Okay. Okay, got a big one here. You can guess a tree's age by counting the rings, but apparently that's not how it works here. Okay. Okay, we got cream puff. Flaky on the outside, creamy on the inside. Okay. I think I've had something like this before. Not like this, but like something like this. To me, it looks more like a donut. But donuts usually don't have cream in them and all that. But I don't know. Got melon bread, very, very sweet bread. I don't think they baked a whole melon into the loaf though. Okay then, now we got another one. Got tart. Yep, just a plain tart. Well, I guess with something on it, it looks like. A very earth-friendly sweet. You can even eat the dish. A big tart, huh? You can eat this pastry all the way to the dish-like part. What great value. Look, it's actually exactly 2 meters too. Yep, exactly 2 meters. I don't think there was any one of those in the actual level though. That in that, you know, just right stage, but there's actually another one of those in Beautiful Katamari. It's like a DLC level. So that's pretty interesting. Got chocolate donut. A chocolate donut, huh? I read this right. Oh, I don't think I ate that. Okay, so I didn't read this. You can eat this pastry all the way to the dish-like part. What great value. A sugar food with a open hole in the middle. Yep, a donut. Or as Homer Simpson says, donut. Speaking of donuts, look, it's a little strawberry donut with sprinkles on it. I think that's actually the Simpsons donut right there. This doesn't look or feel anything like a strawberry, but eat it and you can taste the strawberry flavor. It actually tastes better than an actual strawberry. Strawberries, actual fruits tend to taste more sour. This tastes more like sweet, you know. Depends on, I guess, what kind of stuff you get. Like even ice cream, some strawberry ice cream tastes different. A big chocolate donut. Okay. Grown-ups say they're sick of being asked why there's a hole in the middle. Am I not able to ask? I mean, I'm an adult. Why is there a hole in the middle? I mean, it looks nice, but I always kind of wonder that, like, why is there a hole in the middle? I guess it'd be fair to be the kids asking it, but I mean, the kids have a good question too, like, why is there a hole in it? I don't get it. Oh, I got a big strawberry donut. I thought that's what this was. The strawberry icing melts when you hold it, so be careful where you pick it up. Yeah, if it's very hot outside, it can, melt. Actually, holding it, you can get on your fingers, but it's usually not too bad if you eat it very fast. I got some donuts at Schnucks before, and I actually get these blueberry ones. Like strawberries, I think blueberries flavored stuff is better than actual blueberries. If that's just me. It has, like, I think a little bit of specks of blueberry in it, but you can't really taste it. It's really good. They have some really good donuts that are blueberry flavored. Very good. But I go to Schnucks a lot of times and get some donuts. I love them. They're actually pretty cheap. I got a vanilla wafer. Another very popular candy, or very popular. Oh, yeah, I already read that. Okay, yeah, I read that. Okay. A crispy, light snack can be used as a toothbrush if you put some chocolate on it. So wait, it says a crispy light snack can be used as a I wouldn't use that as a toothbrush. I would actually use actual toothpaste. That seems kind of weird. Shortcake, huh? Note the red things on top of the white thing. That's the secret of to success. The shortcake, huh? All I can think about is when you got shortcake, I can think of strawberry shortcake. Apparently they have a newer show too. It looks kind of animation and all that. I haven't watched a lot of strawberry shortcake. I have watched it a while ago, but I remember I remember like when I was little and all that, or like, well, I guess not little. I mean, like I was older at the time, but my brother Grant would like watch strawberry shortcake. He would watch the CGI one. And honestly, that one's just boring. Like, it is very boring. Like, I remember not caring for it at all much. But, yeah, he would watch that and all that. But, yeah, I had a lot of problems in Hannibal with my siblings, but that was one of the things that they watched and all, but it wasn't, like, too bad, but... Yeah, got more wafers, a chocolate wafer. Tidy grease this. Yeah, because it's like it's an infamous sweet and it will crumble in your fingers. I like the strawberry ones; they're pretty good. Got red one. If you just lick the cream out of this, you'll feel sort of afterward. Don't worry. Okay, we get a green wafer. Okay, don't worry, children. It doesn't taste like vegetables. If anything, I'd be more worried about it tasting like mold. Blue wafer. This is a what is it? Preposterous color for food. A purple wafer. The purple part tastes like grapes. This is actually pretty good. Now, here's the thing with these blue wafers, or not wafers, I mean the wafers. On certain colors, you have to actually play the sweet stage. You gotta play like the second mission where you reveal the pictures. You gotta play that a few times to actually get the pieces. I don't remember if I showed that off or not. I showcased in other pictures, but they appear randomly, so you have to like enter the level a few times to actually get them. Kind of weird. Now I got a cookie here. A sugar treat comes in many shapes, but most of them taste the same. That one looks like it has actually a something in the middle there. I think I've seen those that have like jelly in the middle. Don't really care for them much. All right, and then we got a giant cookie. Apparently, you don't have to cut this into nice little pieces before eating it. Okay, then. Oh yeah, strawberry wafer. That's the one I was talking about. I like to eat. These are really good. Also, apparently there's peanut butter ones too. I don't know if those came out in the last couple of decades. I remember not seeing them when I was little though. They didn't appear till I was older, but I always just get these. These are really good. I still get them at the store sometimes. I don't know if they sell them at Motors or not. Pretty good though. There's a cookie stuck into some cream. It tastes better if you let the cream work its way inside of it. I already done those. Okay, I gotta go get the food real quick. I'll be right back. We got a couple more, and I'll probably be, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to all of them or not. That's the problem. I'll have to see here what's going on there. I'll be right back. All right, I got them taken out. I don't try to say much more. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have time to do more. Geez, this is gonna take a while. Hopefully there ain't too many parts to this, because it's already at 45 minutes. I guess it did take me a little bit to actually get into the actual thing. Maybe I might be able to do more of that beforehand. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. A big chocolate cookie. A sugary cookie. Eat too many before dinner and your mom will yell at you. A star cookie. Stars are actually rounder than this, but it tastes good, so whatever. Yeah, it's true. I don't know where that origin came from. Like, where the origin of the shape stars came from, too. I'm curious. Stars are actually one of my favorite shapes, though, so I'm not complaining. Oops, went the wrong way. Okay, got a big star cookie. Stars like these are extremely uncommon. True, they are. Chicken cookie. Oh yeah, here we go. I guess it doesn't let me do anything with that. I guess not. A pig one. Oh, hang on a second. A cookie shaped like a chicken. It doesn't appear to lay eggs. That's the thing too. With like I said, sometimes these items will have more than one sound effect. Because they have the sound effect when you bump into them, and then they have the others. I guess these don't have that. A cookie shaped like a pig. It looks plump and delicious. Yep. Okay, got sheep cookie. A cookie shaped like a sheep. It's hard to tell for sure, though, since there's no wool on anything. Donkey cookie? That's a donkey, huh? I thought it was a horse. Is there actually a donkey item in this game? I don't know if there is or not. I think there's a donkey statue, but or at least there is a beautiful category. I don't know. I don't know what items the later games add. So yeah, I don't know. Cookie shaped like a donkey. Yeah, donkey. It gets longer eaters than a horse, making it better value. Better value, huh? Chocolate cookie. They already do this one, I can't remember. If you lick the chocolate off before eating the cookie, you enjoy it twice as much. Okay, yes, I read this one, but not the other one. Okay. Almost done with like one item, and I still got more to do. A cookie sandwich. I thought that was an ice cream sandwich, but I guess it's a cookie sandwich. Okay, crunchy. Confession. You can even eat the sticky stuff in the middle, or in between. Sorry, I read that wrong. Yep, no item there. That's gonna be very common with those. You're gonna see a lot of those. There's empty spots. Some items will actually have more than others, so just be aware of that. So that'd be a little shortcut. See, you can do a little shortcut there, depending on which way you go, I guess. The type of cookies that usually weigh in far corner of a tin. A cookie tin, is that what that is? A strawberry cookie tin, huh? Oh yeah, you can feel a little difference there. A tin in your bathroom with these would probably not last very long. If you put those in your bathroom, ants and roaches would get into. You don't want that. Cookies. Oh, I got a cookie here. Another one. A square one. Also looks like it has jelly in it, but I don't know. We wish there were a little more generous with the jam in the middle. Okay, that's jam. I guess that's not. Well, yes, jam is jelly. It is jelly. I actually don't really care for that stuff too much. I mean, they don't taste bad. I've had like, well, the cookies are a little bit different, but they're kind of dry jelly. But like jelly-filled donuts, those aren't too bad. They just don't taste as good as the other stuff. But yeah, we wish there. Oh yeah, I already read that. Okay, small cookie tree. What's a little tree? Is that what that is? Looks like pie to me. A triangular cookie with cream on top. It's crispy and easy to eat. Another cookie tree, huh? I figured it would say medium cookie tree, but I guess not. This one's a medium size. Yes, it's medium size here, but why does it say cookie tree here? I don't get that. Some of these other items will say different stuff. This one's medium size. It has a medium amount of calories too. Okay, if you eat a lot of the, okay, you got a big cookie tree. So this one says big, so it actually does that there. If you eat a lot of these, you may not need to eat any other sweets for a while. Okay. Got a crunchy confectionish. All right, wait, I already read this now. Oh no, I already read that. Okay. Then we got the last one here. Got this pink hard candy. This is like stuff I think you suck on. It's a spiraling candy that's like a little. I guess spiraling is like the little thing in the middle there. A spiraling candy that's a lot harder to eat than you think. When it comes to like designs and all that, I don't hear a lot of people talk about that. Spiral designs are actually really nice looking. They are. A lot of snails have them too. You know, spiral designs pretty nice. So we got that's pink. We got a blue one now. Yeah, that's totally pink. I was gonna say some of the stuff they say is pink is definitely red, but that's definitely pink. Up here it's red. A candy up there is coming up. It's red. They must be trying to lure people in with their sweetness in the hypergonic or spiral or hypergonic spiral. Okay, and then we got a regular candy here. So I guess they just had that. So I got like a milk candy and candy. Okay. A sugary blob, very hard, so all you can do is suck it. Oh, this is hard? I thought it was one of those like taffy candies or something. Milk candy. A food made of solid milk. We are not sure why they made it so hard to drink. Solid milk. Good question. I don't know. I guess to be fair, that probably tastes different than actual milk. So I don't know. Like, these are very small items here. These are what I use in the first level. Like, well, it's not after the tutorial stage with the girl. It's funny, it's actually to talk about treats there randomly too, and like that, even though a level has nothing to do with treats, just size. The king will blabber on about that, but these are actually a very good size boost in that level. But I got Kintara or Taro candy, a circular, or I think it's a circular candy with a face on it. Slice it all you want, and the same face will always pop up. The same face pops up, huh? Interesting. I guess unless the same face will pop up, huh? So like if you slice it up though, I might see like they hide face in there or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. They just hide faces in the middle there. I don't know. I don't know how they would do that, but I don't know, it's not even possible. Could you actually like make candy and like hide a face in there? Like just make a long tube of candy, just hide faces in there. without splitting it up. I don't know. Got coffee flavored candy. It looks like they've excessively solidified coffee into the little pieces, but why? Who knows? A lot of people probably question, coffee candy. There's actually this Family Guy episode that does that. I think it's the episode where Jasper gets married, which is Brian's cousin. And they have a moment where Stewie's bitching about coffee candy. It's pretty funny. They got great flavored candy, huh? A handy bit of candy for when your mouth needs a little pick me up. I figure that's what that purple one was. Lollipop. That's the last one I've not read. Yummy candy on a stick. Best not to eat the stick. Yeah, true. Unless they made it flavor. But they definitely can make that flavor. And they could make it flavor, right? They could put like a pretzel on it or something, I don't know. That said, though, it's pretty much all the items what I could do right now because it's almost been an hour and I'm gonna eat and all that. I'm probably gonna take a nap for a little bit because I was up all night. I was trying to go to sleep, but like my body was like fighting with me and all that, and I don't know. I've been having a hard time falling asleep. Kind of been nervous. I don't know why. But I need to get back to my old sleep schedule. But I'm also concerned about what my dad's been dealing with, what we've been going with that girlfriend of his. Not only because he's had bad experiences in the past, but also, it's mostly because she seems nice, but it's mostly because of him bitching about me having the shit in my room and all. And I'm like, it looks like I have more stuff in there because you make me put all my crap up there. But I really don't have as much as I think I do, and that's the problem. I don't know, but I'm just like, I'm trying to get over that stuff, but also I've not been feeling good. Even right now, my body feels very overheated, so I don't know. But I'm working on it. But I'm just happy to show you guys this stuff too. This playing these games makes me happy and gets me off my mind. It gets this stuff off my mind. That said, though, I do gotta let things go from here. I'll show you guys more items later. Hopefully, I can show more than just 2. That's the thing, though. Not every item here will have this much, but I think a lot of these will. So, but yeah, I think there's like what was it? It doesn't even say how many there is. Better to say how many pages there are, but I guess not. I guess you could count up there. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a 10 there. I think, right? Yeah. And over here, it's like, oh, there's not as many here. See, that's the thing. Not everyone has a lot of these. So a lot of these will go very fast. So hopefully there won't be as many parts. That said, that there's more parts, there's more of me you get to see here, I guess, right? But anywho, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.